European Youth Researchers, or in short PEYR, is coordinated by the partnership between the European Commission and the Council of Europe in the field of youth. It consists of 35 researchers across Europe who have a diversity of expertise and experiences when it comes to youth policy, youth research, but also youth work practice. PEYR has been developing better knowledge about young people across Europe and providing advice, analysis, and research evidence to both youth policymakers but also youth work practitioners.
It's been a great learning opportunity for me, as well as a great sharing exercise with other peers, researchers from all around Europe. More than that, it's a great chance to connect to other people having the same interests, as well as to have access to policymakers and as well as to practitioners, youth workers who are doing a great job in working with young people.
I'm involved in the pool of European youth researchers since its beginning, and I think it's a very good approach to get involved into evidence-based policymaking.
I've been a member of the pool of European youth researchers since 2017. PEYR is a unique initiative on the European level, which consists of the experts who contribute to establishing clear, transparent, evidence-based youth policy.
PEYR contributes to the think tank function of the EU Council of Europe Youth Partnership by gathering research, by sharing updates about the latest focus of research on young people, on youth policy, on youth work practice, and by exchanging and developing joint projects with the correspondents of the European Knowledge Center for Youth Policy. PEYR researchers gather knowledge about the needs, realities, aspirations of young people and the needs that the policy has to respond to by developing surveys, focus groups, and using other research methodology and engaging into exchange and dialogue with policymakers and youth work practitioners, and most importantly with young people on the ground.
I've been involved with projects that looked at youth participation. I worked with different stakeholders relevant for the youth field. I've been also involved with research projects that looked at youth social inclusion, and lately also working on projects linking participation and digitalization.
This involvement gave me the opportunity to follow the field of youth policies in Europe, which might change actually faster than your research field change. This is the greatest opportunity to kind of get locked to these changes and to force yourself to integrate the two. It is through this dialogue that I think this collaboration is most fruitful for both sides.
PEYR members are involved in supporting youth work practice by documenting it, but also analyzing it and sharing it with others. Members of PEYR are involved also in the conceptual development of various events, symposia, seminars, and workshops of the partnership between the European Commission and the Council of Europe.
Personally, I had the opportunity to be involved in several academic seminars and conferences. My most memorable will be in 2018, the seminar of Brain Drain, Brain Gain in Croatia, Zagreb, and 2019 in the International Youth Conference in Serbia, focused on youth work issues, youth unemployment, social entrepreneurship, and entrepreneurial learning.
They support policy development processes, for example, the EU Youth Dialogue or the Council of Europe advisory missions to the member states.
Undoubtedly, one of the most exciting things I've worked on through the partnership is the Youth Dialogue. The Youth Dialogue is a mechanism run by the presidencies of the European Union. Each trio of presidencies holds a cycle of youth dialogue. And there is a role for researchers in that to support the way that the presidencies gather information, listen to and connect with nearly 50,000 young people across Europe.
PEYR also supports youth partnership with knowledge translation, communication and dissemination of research findings at relevant events, both online and offline.
I would really recommend anyone thinking about joining PEYR who is really interested in connecting with policy and practice as a researcher should consider giving this a shot.
So being part of the pool, it's definitely a great chance for everyone who's interested to make this world a better place.